Annyeong, this is Noona Army. So today I'll be showing you how I make title cards and fillers for my binder. So I have some examples here of how it looks. So you see like Love Yourself here, I have a little filler card with lyrics. So as I mentioned in my binder setup video, I do take time and effort for the fillers and title cards because I don't like having empty slots there that just remind me of missing cards that I have. I like my binder to look complete as much as possible. So that's why I do spend quite a bit of effort on those things. You know, they're not very hard to make, and that's why I wanted to show this video of how you can do that as well if you want to do the same approach with your binder. So let's start with some supplies that you'll need. So you'll need any kind of cardstock or decorative paper that you can use as the card base, essentially. So some examples that I have here are these scrapbook sheets that you can get from any art supply shop or scrapbook shop if you're lucky to be near one. And then some other scrapbooking pages. I also use blank index cards. So this is an example of the blank index cards, and they're really great because they're white. They can be used as a backing card for your clear photos. They can be used as a thickener if you're just using paper. And you do want a little bit of strength in that filler or title card just so it can withstand, you know, being inserted into the slots and pockets, and they won't be damaged or anything like that. So these are just good materials to have as a base for your title cards and filler cards. And I also have these vinyl stickers, and these are what I use to write on the cards themselves. I don't use my own penmanship just because I think it looks neater if they're consistent, because I do use a wide variety of different cards already, so I want some consistency there. And yeah, so I found these vinyl stickers. I don't know, I guess the brand is Chart Pack, but I'm sure you can find any vinyl letters. And I like vinyl because the finish is great and you can reposition them. So if you make a mistake, you know, you don't have to redo that entire card. You can just move around the letters. If you want to reuse a title card or a filler card, you can play around with the positioning of the letters. So it gives you that flexibility. And at the same time, it looks really nice. And the font that they use for this particular vinyl sticker sheet that I use is, I think, Helvetica. So it's a pretty nice neutral font that is still aesthetically pleasing. So I just have that in black and white. And then just to help decorate the cards, I have a binder here full of fan-made cards that I've ordered, and a lot of them are actually freebies from trades and purchases that I've made. So I've kept them here so I can use them. So you can see there's a wide variety of cards. There are a bunch of different stickers that are all BTS themed that I play around with in decorating the cards. And I also have washi tape. I've always just had washi tape anyway. And they're really good for adding accents and stuff like that to your title cards and fillers. And then just on some of the tools that I use, I have a ruler here. It's just always handy if you need to measure stuff. And I have a metal ruler in case I need to use a cutter to cut up the papers and sheets that I use. I also have this tape runner. I am particularly fond of the Elmer's brand, but there are many types of glue tape or tape runner. I didn't actually know that it's called a tape runner until I had to read this product description for this video. Yeah, but you just need an adhesive. Essentially, you can use double stick tape, that's fine too, but I think this is just a very convenient format. And then I have tweezers that I use particularly for my vinyl letters. They're just really good for picking them up and then placing them. I also use them for some of the stickers, just so I don't ruin my nails by trying to peel off the backing of the stickers. I just use the tweezers for that. And then I have a paper cutter that is super convenient for cutting the cards, papers that you do use to the size that you need them to be. You don't have to use a paper cutter. You can use scissors. That's perfectly fine. But one tool that I really do recommend that you get is a corner rounder. So this is something that I've always had because I used to do a lot of scrapbooking. And I recommend this because I prefer to keep corners rounded just because the sharp pointed corners get damaged a lot easier. So it's just better to have them rounded out so that they last longer and look prettier for a long time. So let's get started in making the cards because I do have to make quite a few of them. I think I have to make about 25 title cards and filler cards. So the first thing that I do is I bundle them up. So I like to make them in batches, and then I just prepare, the kinds of papers that I want to use for each theme, each set that I need to make for. And I will first cut them into the sizes that I need. So let's do that now. I do have another clear book where I have other cards and things that I'll use, and all of these scraps that we cut off, I keep them. If I think they're still going to be usable, I have a little pocket where I keep them. So just to maximize all the materials that I have. So I've brought you in much closer just so you can see the process of making the photo cards. Or sorry, not the photo cards, the fillers and the title cards themselves. This paper is amazing. So we'll be doing Love Yourself Her version first. So I have two here because I'll be making a title card and a filler. So you see what I mean? Now the advantage of using these vinyl stickers is that you can reposition. Now I see that I can't fit Love Yourself in one line, so I need to move this to be more towards the center. And I can pre-line them, but I don't. Some of these papers you can't erase pencil that well, so that's why I'd rather not. And I kind of basically wing it with all the which is funny, with all the prep that I do, I do still wing some parts, and it kind of works out as long as you accept that it's not going to be perfect. It's still gonna look nice, but not perfect. Cool. So that's the title card done for Love Yourself E. Then for the filler, I'm actually going to be putting lyrics of DNA, which is the main song from that album. Wow, that took a while. But yeah, the lyrics are, none of this is a coincidence because we're the two who found our destiny. I just love that line from DNA. Cool, so we're done with Love Yourself Her version. Lol, no. The step that I said was one of the most important ones, rounding out the corners. Now we're done with these. Okay, so I just filmed the clip of how I made these two cards, and I don't think you need to repeatedly see the same process, so I think it's not going to be super helpful for you. For these types of cards where I'm just putting stickers of letters where I'm making titles or I'm putting lyrics in, I probably won't be showing those clips anymore just because it's the same thing over and over again. But I will be showing other types of filler cards that I make, which are a little bit more creative, which involves, adding images, stickers, washi tape, all of that. So I'll be putting that clip in now. Okay, so I'm done making all of the different fillers and title cards for the albums. I'm just finishing up the last set of filler cards that I need for Map of the Soul 7 extra cards. But as you can see, so I've done this and the backs are there. Actually, for Map of the Soul 7, I have these stickers that have the different versions of 7. So that worked out really, really well for me, and I just have that on the backs. Now for these cards, I am doing something a little bit different from what you've already seen in the other clips, but you might have seen in my other video where I just place a sticker like this. So for this one, we're going to be putting JK, if I can get that backing off, right here. So cute. And then at the back of that, we're going to be putting V. Yeah. Just so the back isn't empty. Then we'll be doing a similar approach to these filler cards. So this is just the sticker of the guys. Now this is for VT Cosmetics. I have the photo set where it's very colorful, so I chose these like rainbow pattern paper to go with the colorful cards, and I'm just going to be labeling this VT Cosmetics. And the final step, just like everything else, is rounding off the corners. I love this. That snapping sound is just so, I don't know, fulfilling for me. That's sad. That's done. Okay, so it has a little bit of accent, but I think just to round it out, we're going to put this army sticker. And then for this guy, we're going to be doing a similar accent of the silver washi. I want to use this holographic Tiny Tan Jungkook sticker. I think it'll go well with the Samsung theme. And actually he fills up the space really well, so that's good. And just try to take that backing off. Awesome. Cool. And just finishing as always with rounded corners. Nice. Okay, so we've made it to the end. We are done with making all of the title cards and fillers that I need for this batch. Let's just go through them. So this is just a pair of fillers that I'll need for a 9-pocket page. Okay. Then we have Love Yourself Her, and that comes with lyrics like this. That looks really cool on camera. Then we have Tear with lyrics as well. Then we have Love Yourself Answer, F version. You Can Stop Me Loving Myself. That's right. Then I have some fillers. Oh, it's starting to rain heavily. Sorry about that. And then we have Map of the Soul Persona version 1 with lyrics to Boy with Love. Lyrics of Boy with Love. Lyrics to lyrics of Boy with Love. You're the star that turns ordinaries into extraordinaries. Really nice. And then we have Map of the Soul 7 version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4 with the backs showing the different 7 versions. And then these are just fillers. Bring the pain on. Then we have JK. Hey, hey, JK. And then V at the back. And then we have VT Cosmetics, the colorful photo set. And then this is just the filler for that with the guys. Super cute, super colorful. I love this. This just makes me happy. Then we have a Season's Greetings 2019 super trippy holo card. And then the Samsung S20 plus Buds gift if you order it from Korea between November and December, with a filler card of a holo sticker of JK, and the back just has BTS. Cool. So I hope, if you made it all the way to the end of that video, thank you so much for watching all the way through. I hope that was somehow useful, and it would even inspire you to create more creative filler cards and title cards, just to add a little bit of your personality and your own little touch to your binder. This is just something that I personally like to do. If you don't want to do this, that's fine as well. Your binder is your own thing. It's your own creative outlet. This is just something that I wanted to share with you on the process of how I make those title cards and fillers. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be where we're actually going to be putting this set of title cards and fillers together with new photo cards that I got into my binder. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!